First question is, did you have enough time to do the sights, see the city, and what are your impressions?
I hardly have time to do sightseeing at all because usually I come in pretty late, I fly in pretty late, I go to the hotel, I'm mostly exhausted from just like flying around because I was in Krasnoyarsk yesterday, which is like far away. So like I just went to the hotel, slept a little bit, still really tired, gonna go on stage soon, and then I'm gonna head back to the hotel and sleep and leave around midday tomorrow. So like mostly it's hard doing sightseeing over here. I've done a couple of cities so far, like obviously Moscow and St. Petersburg. I had the chance to stay a little longer, but mostly it's in and out.
Going to perform tonight, and what's your next destination after your leave here?
Tonight I'm going to play a lot of my own tracks. I'm going to play a couple of tracks by Limewax, Current Value, Counter-Strike, The Sect, obviously. You know, those are like the colleagues that I've play amongst my own stuff. And tomorrow I'm gonna be heading back home. Yeah, I know. It's been a long weekend. I had a start from Frankfurt on Thursday to make it for the Friday night party to Krasnoyarsk. So like I'm kind of happy to just go home and like spend some time with my girlfriend, because this is like I love Russia and everything, but like your country is so big, it takes so long to get around, and like it can get really tiring. And so like tomorrow I'm just heading back home to Moscow, and going back to Moscow and then back home to Frankfurt.
Your fans interest, will you dance drum and bass and dubstep? Do you do that?
You mean like if I still go to drum and bass parties or dubstep parties?
It's rather like, do you dance exactly? Do you like the moods?
Well, but I used to be a raver kid. I used to go to drum and bass raves. Like that's how I grew up. Like when I was like 14 years old, I went to like parties with like DJ Hype, and back in like 1993. That's how I grew up. That's the kind of culture that I know. And out of that, I just thought that with my own music, I could like make like an addition, like an interesting addition to what's already there. So like I very much see myself a raver kid, But like I see that you're saying like dubstep. Like I'm not the world's biggest dubstep fan. I can't really say.
I asked about drum step.
Yeah. Well, I can't dance like that. I dance like a fool. But like.
But still, is it mostly the job that takes you time, or do you still have time to relax, maybe go to some parties?
It's very hard for me to go to parties because normally I have a lot of people, because the way I look, people recognize me easily at a party. So like I can't really go to like a drum and bass party to just like stand on the dance floor and like dance, and mostly I go with my girlfriend, and she's got fangs as well, and we always dress in black, and so like it's always like these two vampires in the middle of the crowd, you know, so everybody recognizes us. All people come up to us and like ask us, you know, the funny thing is that when I go to a techno party, nobody knows me, so I can, you know, techno is like, for me it's like the party music, you know. I can like dance and like do all that to techno, you know. But with drum and bass it's just really hard, you know, because everybody knows me. No, like I'm really looking forward to be able to play here again. You know, it's been a while, and you know, I think that I really hope that we're having a good time together. You know, that's my main goal, to whenever I go to places, is like to have a good time with the people.
Oh yes, I think they are going to have a great time, because looking at people out there on the dance floor, they are all just looking forward.
Yeah.
So you're the main point.
Yeah, but that's great for me, because you know, like I've been getting so much feedback from coming over here. You know, it's always like it's so surprising how, like, with something like music, you can really make people happy, and you can make people happy like all over the world. You know, like I've been to, you know, Japan, Australia, wherever you go, you know, America, you go to Russia, you know, you play in Europe, like all over the place. This kind of music is like a universal language, and I find that really interesting, and it's really a blessing, you know, to be able to earn money with this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. About tonight, you know, this is like I played in Ufa before, so like I remember it was really good, and I hope that it will be, you know, just as good. I'll definitely try my hardest to make it worthwhile for the people.